Oh, the breakfast, 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 the breakfast. Come on, look at the Sunday. The breakfast, I got all that is Sunday. The breakfast, the food of the Sunday. Now, second that is Sunday. It's awesome, glory to God. And we tell God, thank you for the grits and the ribs and cheese. I hope I'm not really Sunday. Now you are Sunday. Now you are Sunday. He got me on the spot right here in the spirit of the Lord. And I know that you got to say, you just E to the O to the E to the. Hey. So I just think money recognizes me. Money is comfortable around me. Money likes me. So money feels when it needs someone to talk to, it'll choose me in the crowd and it'll come and sit next to me. Many going to jail tonight. Talking about the homie in the gray and the black. You know the facts, I never relax. Everything luxury tax. Mind your motherfucking business for one. And for you talking about whoever says she gonna meet her next motherfucker, you can be my motherfucking next. How about that? Bitch, I don't play. I'm petty and I'm known to throw shade. Hating a hoe. Please just go. Don't get cute. Just walk away. Fuck Here is a trivia question for your discount tonight. This is also something that is a synonym to the word prostitute. What does Santa Claus say? It's only one of them. It is not more than one of them. It is blank, blank, blank. Santa Claus says, okay, what is your discount code for 50% off of everything, including next day appointments tonight? It is something Santa Claus says 3 times, and it's also another name for a prostitute. What is your discount code tonight? It's spelled with the E on the end of it. It is hoe. Just H-O-E though. Okay, just H-O-E. We're not gonna do all the ho-ho-hos with no E's on there. We're gonna solidify it using a vowel at the end. Ho is your discount code for 50% off of everything, including next day appointments. And it is my last day of work. Well, my last week of work for Bootzé this year. You definitely want to use that to get on my schedule. And for those of you guys who are confused and don't get my text messages like you should have today, did you get your text messages today?
You got mail.
Well, you know that I dropped the final product for my Bodega, and I will be demonstrating that product as I listen to one of my old songs that I listened to in the car earlier today. If you were with me in that vehicle, go ahead and give me car emojis. The name of this song is called Imperfect, and it's located on a mixtape I did way back in 2004. Wow. Okay. It is called Imperfect. Listen to this while I demonstrate how to use the Usharika Shrine for spiritual connection. I'll be right back.
find enough. I don't like my hair and it comes down too much. I need golden calculator just to divide. Imagine me one of a kind. Can't make it to the top. You roll up and get out. I dress like a girl, but I'm just a guy. I'm perfectly perfect. Is that alright? Perfectly imperfect. Perfectly imperfect. I'm looking for love, but I keep finding lust. I don't like my hair and it time to talk too much. I need a golden calculator just to divide the time that I cry when I lay down and die. Imagine me one of a kind. Can't make it to the top. You roll up and get out. I dress like a girl, but I'm still a guy. I'm perfectly I started as a shine, patiently imperfect, perfectly imperfect, perfectly imperfect, perfectly You roll up and I dress like a girl, but I'm just a guy. I'm perfectly imperfect. Is that alright? Perfectly imperfect. I'm perfectly imperfect. I'm perfectly imperfect.
Watch the breakdown.
Let me hear you scream.
Stop it!
Lipstick on the blunt, but it's still gonna smoke. Y'all ready for the show? Let me know. Y'all hold on a second. Ever since I got out that hospital, my nose has been running profusely. I can't even not wipe it on live because of the way that it's dripping. So please forgive me. I need to smoke this blunt, get my nose together, and then I'll start the show. So hold on, bitch. Let's go.
Pulling cars, bitches ain't no Yu-Gi-Oh.
trying to show you a little leg on that intro, and I ended up showing you a little titty instead. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to Bootzé Tarot Biz. Yes. My name is Bootz. I am the hip hop oracle, tarot card reader extraordinaire. I'm also known as the social media. And this program that you are currently tuned into on my Instagram, Facebook, and my motherfucking YouTube, soon to bring in the triple T's, that being Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok, right here Monday through Fridays, here on Instagram, as well as my other platforms. I am here to not only entertain you, but read you to gay oblivion. Monday through Friday, I try to do a live show at least once a day, whether it's at this time or whether it's a candid live video throughout the day. You guys tune into everything that I do, but typically my numbers do show up when I am broadcasting my psychic ability that has made me pretty famous out here. I am a celebrity tarot card reader, and I also work for the sheriff's department here in my county of Mecklenburg. But in the 9 years that I've been doing this, 8-9 years I've been doing this, I have always remained affordable and available to you, and that has not changed, and it will not change going into 2026 either. Keep your notifications on, catch a show, bitch, and I'm happy that you're here. Now, darling, on a show just like this, you can get your question answered for free. That's typically done at the end of the show, depending on if we've nailed everything that we need to talk about. And today, we definitely will. So keep your questions very short when you ask them on any public platform that I'm broadcasting on. But it doesn't guarantee that you can get read by me. You're going to have to go to www.bootztarot.com, go to the tip jar, and everything on the tip jar is available to you at all times, whether I just had surgery or whether I am working proficiently like I am this week. Okay, and yes, that means at all times. Now, the trick of it is to fill out your contact information incorrectly so that I don't send it into cyberspace and have to cuss out somebody's grandfather for talking about he don't believe in this shit. Okay, so make sure if you are new or if you have an updated phone number, don't let it autofill for you. Make sure you fill in your information so that we don't have to do the customer service thing. However, if you didn't receive something, this is your last week that you can receive it. So everybody knows.
You can't take back what your butthole received.
So if I promised you a reading, if you want a contest, anything like that, please use customer service this week. I am very lenient on it this week. If you've been afraid to use it because I will cuss your black ass the fuck out, rightfully so. But please risk it this week, because going into next tax season, I mean, I can't qualify what I promised you this year. So be sure that you do that, okay? Everybody knows I'm a nigga bitch in my words, okay? But it's a lot of y'all, so I will forget things. So just assist me in not forgetting, okay? You got 2 new readings in the tip jar, and they're all surrounding animals. Yeah, you have a what is my familiar feeling, and for those of you guys who are practitioners, you know that we call our animal spirits that populate our reality our familiars, okay? And typically when your familiar goes through something, you go through it. For example, you Moon was in the hospital a week before I was. Do you think that's a coincidence? I don't. But I have a lot of animal lovers. If that is you, this is Animal Planet Week. At least that's what we said it was going to be. I didn't develop any promo around it or anything, but it's about animals. I can tell you what your animals are feeling. I do not speak the language of animals, though, but I am clairsentient when it comes to animals. I feel what they feel, just like I feel what you feel when you get in a private appointment with me. In your private appointments, you can ask me about your pets. Most of you have your pets in the private appointment because they won't leave you the hell alone, just like mine. So make sure if you are curious about what your pet feels or anything like that, is located in the tip jar. Make sure you're on the lookout for that. Also, I can tell you what your Bootz's spiritual animal is. And again, I say your Bootz spiritual animal? Because every reader has a different interpretation on what your spirit animal could and should be. This is coming directly from me, what I see for you and how it correlates with the definitions of the animal spirits. I don't know about you, but animals speak very loudly to me, and I'm always on Google trying to figure out the spiritual definition of it. I then deduce that to something that makes sense for my reality, and you can do the same thing, especially if I give you a guiding animal spirit to attune your energy to. So check those readings out. If I am not on the show and I'm answering that question, I will require you to send me a text message of your pet, or I will look up your social media if you are asking about your animal totems or animal spirits or any of the animal readings on live. I will use this phone and look them up, and then that will be the way that I read you. Check those out. Also in the tip jar, we have Reading Deluxe that are on discount this week. That's 3 questions that are on automatic discount this week. As promised, I discounted a class, the casting class. If you don't know what the fuck you're doing around a cauldron, take that class. Okay? It's located in the classes department of my website. It's the Bootz casting class. Also on sale this week is class signups for my mom's class. There are 2 different dates on the classes page that I will update as soon as I get off of this show. The date that it will be taught is December the 21st. Okay, so December the 21st at 8:00 p.m. via Zoom. It is my mother's first class. We will be together traveling for the holiday season, and she will be teaching you, and I will be right there to provide comedic relief. Now, hold on, bitch. I got to plug y'all up. Didn't take nothing but a second. Okay. So again, just to reiterate, tip jar open, 2 new readings are there. Going to the next category, sessions. This is my last week of public service for the year. Woo! Thank you, God. Thank you, God. And how am I feeling about it? Well,
oh, Lord have mercy. Patricia, I don't know. I don't know. Today drained me.
I already set a record. I have read 10,103 people this year. Accomplished my yearly goal last year when it came to appointments, and I'm still working. Why? Because I love you, and that's what consistency and dedication looks like. Speaking of dedication, look like getting out of surgery, and the first thing you worried about is everybody else but your damn health and but your damn self. You should know. I don't play when it comes to this shit, but I will say this. If you do want to sit with me before the end of this year, you have this week to do it. Next day appointments are indeed available, and your discount code is going to work this week for next day appointments. But that discount code is only active when I'm on the show. Okay, so if you do want to sit with me, it's not too late. It's not too late to get on my books, but those are not discounted either. I have 2 days that are available, Wednesday and Friday. Come see me before the end of the year. And if you don't get the opportunity to do so, I did already open up January the 2nd, and it's halfway booked up already for people who want to start the year off in a Bootz psychic type of way. I implore you, matter of fact, I urge you, go ahead and get you an appointment. I don't miss, and I have really, really, really matured in my gift to the point where really profound spiritual enlightening things are happening with my clients. If you are a client of mine, let me see you in the comment section with the crystal ball emoji. I love you very much, and I've given away 11 appointments as of last week. Shout out to all of my beautiful clients. You are the backbone of what I do. Okay, so make sure you get on the schedule. I did drop a understanding animal spell. It's a very simple spell that you can utilize to understand the emotions of your pets as well. If you are a caster of mine, give me a magic wand emoji in the comments. I've dropped so much spell work this year that you just want to look at the catalog and definitely use your discount code to get what you need. Okay, if you don't know what you're doing, I discounted the class so that you can not only know what you're doing, but you can also tap into the new things that I drop. I drop about 2 spells a week. So if you are collecting them, good luck. And I made up with somebody who was banished, and she said, I need to actually cast some of this stuff and stop collecting them all the time. I mean, yeah, or you can just collect them and cast them as needed. I am developing a spell book that coincides with a lot of fantastical literature that I've written in my mind, as well as an application, as well as a tour, as well as a performance, as well as pitching a show. There's a lot that is going to go into next year, but this year I set to get closer to my fans, and I definitely did that. definitely. So definitely check out the spellcast inside of my website. Some spellworks are available, and I will cast for you if you do fill out a casting application. But I'm probably not going to cast for you until next year. Okay, I'm done after this shit. After this week, I have 2 cases that are already pending with the sheriff's department. Then the last 2 I'm doing this year too. And can you believe this year I signed an independent contract with my county to assist them with my gift that I use for you guys and celebrities every day? It's a beautiful thing that's happened this year. Very, very grateful for that. But yes, so a new spell surrounding an animal has dropped. That is the Understanding Your Animal spell, located on my website right now as well. And again, the things that are on discount, 3 questions. You also got that Understanding Your Familiar reading that's on discount. You have What is Bootzé Spirit Animal on discount. You also have the casting class on discount. You also have the power class signups on discount that will be taught December the 21st. And it's also the last week to shop at my bodega. What I demonstrated at the beginning of the show was the Usharika Shrine spell. That is supposed to sit on your altar and burn out completely, and it enhances your connection with spirit. You set that shrine up using the herbs to anoint your candle. I do have a candle that I'm sending with the actual product, but it's a smaller candle. I like to use a jar candle with my shrines, and what it does is it creates a wafting energy of intention based upon whatever it is that you are casting for. So if you have not gotten the Usharika Shrine Connection to Spirit bundle located on the Shop Boots website, I suggest that you do. After this show, the holiday box is no longer available for the public. Okay, that is 5 items from my bodega for $33.33. They are random items that are selected, and I do send them to you based upon my own divinity or my mother's divinity. Yeah. Shout out to my mother who did 58 orders by herself today. I didn't have no worries about what she was doing. I was in here reading celebrities. She was in there getting your orders together, and we did 58 orders. Each order that was purchased in the month of December will have an autographed photo of me, whether it is the flyer from the last concert or whether it's the old Christmas cards that we are using with the handwritten prophecy on them. You can still shop at my store this week. If you are not squad, you have lost access to the holiday box after this show. However, my bodega will stay open until Friday and then reopen sometime next year. It will be before Valentine's Day. I can tell you that already. Last but not least, my mom's teaching the class. It's on power, spiritual power, how to use your spiritual power. I promise you she's going to be on there for about 5 hours. Okay, she's very long-winded. But the information that she's going to give you is going to change your life. I mean, I'm a product of her, and I think I'm a pretty good motherfucking product, baby. So, if you're interested, please sign up for her class. It's only $25 to sign up. 14 people are going to be in there. And of course, you know, I'm going to open up the floodgates for a little bit. And our girl who manages the bakery will be managing that class as well. And the bakery will be open on Friday. I'm inconsistent with when I do the bakery. I do it when I feel behooved to do it. So if you do have a ticket, just know you will get a link to the bakery the next time that it is open. And those tickets are also available in the tip jar. A lot of information, right? Sign up for text and emails. You can do that using my Instagram highlights, and my mailing address is located in the description of my Instagram as well. If you do choose to send me something for Christmas, I've gotten 4 gifts so far, and I'm very grateful. Yeah. When I first opened up a P.O. box, I got like 38 gifts. And over the years, it's been less and less and less. But I feel like that's because of the economy. And I'm not pressed, okay? So that's one thing that you don't have to worry about. You don't have to send me anything. The least you can do is watch the show, even for 2 seconds, so I can get that view count. Girl, you bless me every single day. Hopefully, I do the same for you with my entertainment and my spirituality. And Christmas is just another man-made holiday for us to spend money. Let's be honest. Just like Thanksgiving is another man-made holiday for us to exemplify one of the 7 deadly sins, which is gluttony. Because why are we celebrating taking somebody else's land? While simultaneously, you want to make your birthday a national holiday, but you won't recognize Martin Luther King's birthday anymore. Bro, are y'all watching this nigga, bro? It really is getting spooky.
I realize that it's a little bit political and it's going to get a little bit spooky. I don't know if I could really roll with it, you know?
And as much as we feel powerless, cast. There's always been a power that has sustained those with the most melanin. And that's not to say that there's not power in people who don't. All I'm saying is resilience is in our DNA, and it's a spiritual thing. Use it. Okay, I'm out of announcements. Again, your discount code is code HO. How are you doing?
How you doing?
I am exquisite.
I feel great, Savannah. You want to go back to your country? It's private, but no, I do not.
You confused. Well, that's what I'm here for, baby. That's exactly what I'm here for. I'm in a good mood. I feel like my healing journey is at about a 95% from the gallbladder procedure. For those of you guys who don't know, I had emergency surgery on last Monday, which threw my entire week off. I took off everything from my lashes to my nails to my baby hair, just to try to rest and recuperate. I really didn't get a lot of rest because I was worried about you, like I always am. But I got enough to say that I feel rested, and this week is my final week of work. I'm ready to just execute it. I'm ready to read my girls. I'm ready to do everything that I have trained myself to do this year and really show you as well as myself who I've become. A lot of things have happened this year, and I've been in complete review of those things while trying to find something to entertain myself with on TV. But nothing's really striking me right now. Y'all watching anything? I mean, I'm watching The View, but The View is kind of redundant. All they're talking about is what Donald Trump then did now. Sherry don't do nothing for me, and Mark and Kelly always gets my day started with my chai latte. I mean, they all right. They all right. I just really miss Wendy. Like, I missed her when she first went off air, but right now it's like it's really no bubbling tea. The tea is. This is what I have come to understand about our entertainers in 2025. And please do not, take me, take me exactly how I say this bullshit. We are glamorizing mediocrity, and it's on purpose. Okay, we are boosting and boasting the Ice Spices of the world, and there's nothing against Ice Spice, but you take a passionate rapper out the hood who's 13 years old, they will rap laps around this bitch. They are doing this so that they have more options on how to make money from the general population. You no longer need talent. And I honestly think it's genius. if we continuously present mediocrity to people, they think mediocrity is now talent. So when you are braced with someone with actual God-given ability, you don't know if they're talented or if they're just cute. Like we are a confused audience. Therefore, they can show us anything and we'll just say, oh, that's the shit. But some of us grew up listening to Whitney Houston. Some of us was there when we saw Beyonce start off with Destiny's Child and see who she has become. But it's the Beyonce and Taylor Swift conversation all over again. Taylor Swift is mediocre. Let's be honest. She's a great songwriter. She can't dance worth a damn. And she looks like a white, excuse me, I just call a spade a spade. She looks like a Caucasian girl who's finally cool. Beyonce is a beast. They should not be in the same category, and yet they are. Why is that? It is purposeful, okay? So, I don't know. I'm just urging my audience to take talent for what it is, because what I present to the world next year is going to be real, authentic, God-given gift and talent simultaneously in a variety show that you can't get nowhere else. And hopefully that is good enough, but it's not good enough to be talented no more. You got to be good enough, cute, and suck dick. Well, I'm all of those things, so why the fuck ain't I further than I am? Because God got a plan. God got a plan. Okay. It's even down to production. So when I see something that's actually well fucking produced, I gag. Like, Gucci was well produced with Gaga. Her acting was just bad. Like, I don't know if it's because I know who Gaga is, but they just put Gucci on Netflix, even though it's been out for a while, and I just couldn't get it. I couldn't get past looking at Gaga like that. Yeah, so I don't know. I know everybody's been going up about Stranger Things. I kind of got off that train season 2. So I am at a loss as to what's happening seasons 3 through 5. It could be something that I get into, but I don't know. Are you watching Stranger Things? Okay, maybe that's something I could get into.
Nigga, please.
But yeah, TV's not really doing it. The celebrity news circuit took a break when I was taking a break because of my surgery or whatever. But there is some tea to be read today. We do have a nationwide story. And hold on, y'all about to go out real quick because I forgot to airdrop the videos that I'm going to be talking about over there on that phone. Don't go nowhere though. Hold on. You know, they updated our phones if you have Apple, and it's hard to figure out where everything is. I'm about to airdrop something over there real quick that we are going to be discussing for the nation. It deals with, of course, Diddy. We back. So we are definitely going to talk about that. But first, let's throw this to a brief break. Tell me something you learned this year while I am on this slight bit of a break. The name of this song is called I'm a Beast. It is from Commentation. I haven't listened to this mixtape in a long time, and I am getting reinvigorated to producing this new album. Again, if you have been under a rock, I've been talking about my endeavors for a long time. An Application drops next year. Okay. It is a social media in the likes of Bootzé. You also have a new album called The Villain Era dropping next year. And both of those will be debuted at a show that I put together in Charlotte, North Carolina next year, where I will have a production company film the live tarot experience. I'm going to be doing exactly what I do right here in front of a live audience. And hopefully we can shop that show around next pitch season. Wish me luck. The name of this song is called I'm a Beast, and I thank you guys for rocking with me. We're about to talk about Danity Kane and Day 26. I'll be right back. It's 2013, bitch. It's 2013, bitch. It's 2013. Here we go. I'm the one who's in charge. Yes. I'm the one who's got balls. Yes. I'm the one with no breasts, but I just do it just like all the stars. Yes. I'm the one who's a one who you won't forget.
I'm the one who will let you start without finish all of your bullshit. Hold you down behind bars. Let you drive in my car.
Yes.
Help you out at your work so you can help me out when you do your best.
Where the fuck is my check? I need my check. Better be correct.
Don't wanna see
Me retaliate. You don't wanna see me recollect. I'm a bee, crown me, I'm the newborn king. Get back, don't step to BB.
Prepare with down, bitch, I'm a ring. Where the fuck is my check?
I need my check, better be correct.
Don't wanna see me recollect. When I see you, that's why you're so brave.
Why? Cause I'm a beast.
I'm a beast, I'm a beast. On my feet, to my throat, absolute. Stay A's and bitch, I don't cheat. I'm the one who will preach.
Don't like Chief Keef, but I cheat that reef.
My house, your home, just I know my lease.
I'm gay, so why your bitch on her knees? I'm a beast. I'm a beast. I'm a beast.
Too hot to bitch, I brought heat. Twat shit, the tool I will reach.
Burn it down and shit.
On the beach, hold on.
Okay, hold on. Let me see how I'm gonna bring this in. Okay, you ready? It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Don from Danity Kane did not know anything about a Danity Kane reunion. It has also come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Q from Day 26 responds after Diddy's former chef defends his ex, Don Richards, shares Hampton's video of the night he believes Diddy tried to sacrifice him after taking an ecstasy pill that Don allegedly gave him. Here to report the story live, everybody's favorite Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from Spiritual Worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Bob? Hello. Apparently, posted by the Neighborhood Talk last week, Q from Day 26 has definitely made a response after the Diddy's former chef defends his ex Don Richard, shares Hampton's video of the night he believes Diddy tried to sacrifice him. We have video footage. One moment. We have more footage. We have more footage. We have even more footage than that.
Forget Don Richard is not a liar. Don's not a liar. I was in LA for a lot of stuff that happened, and I was also in New York and the Hamptons. On and day 26. So a lot of shit, you know the trip where like after that Q lost his mind and he was never really the same. I was in the Hamptons. Actually forget how much shit that I was really around for. So yeah, Don Richard is not a liar, has never been a motherfucking liar. If you guys knew, okay, working for someone that weaponizes food and punishes people and not allowing them to eat or sleep and berating them and all of that, like, yeah. So before I forget.
Reporting live with eyewitness testimony, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from Spirit Squad Worldwide, Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
This disturbs my spirit in so many ways. Again, that's the first time I watched those videos all the way through. The trauma in his eyes, like, it's just, I mean, the energy coming from that video as they were hazing him is what it felt like. This is what I feel when people come to me and they tell me that they've been hazed before to get in a fraternity or sorority. It felt like a hazing, and his initial reaction was so familiar but still evil that I kind of want to know what happened to him. I don't know if you guys came up when I came up and Making the Band was a thing, but I followed each and every motherfucking season. I would have been one of those people going to get that cheesecake. I didn't look at it as something harmful at the time. I thought it was a way to demonstrate that's how bad you want it, because if you want something that bad, wouldn't you go get some cheesecake and walk to go get it to get an opportunity to accomplish your dream? I was very inspired by that. The way he did it, the contest of it all, you know, it was around the time America's Next Top Model had their own contest and stuff going on like that. And they got a lot of controversy too. It was so new. Competitive reality TV was so new that the lines of what was ethically correct, morally correct were jaded. But even more so now that we know what Diddy really, you know, has been up to, and Wendy Williams has said it for years, that there are layers to what I bear witness to that is rewriting my enjoyment of that entire series. Now, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I just tell you what I know based upon me being obsessed with Danity Kane. I love that group. I did. I love the contest of it all. I love the competition. Dawn was indeed my favorite. That was the one that I could relate to most out of all of the girls. I loved her come up story, and I really loved her music after the Making the Band experience was over, and you saw the New Orleans cultural references in her music. She was the only one I really listened to. Now, when Shannon and Aubrey got together and they made that group called Dumb Blonde, I thought that was some of the best pop music I've ever heard. I did. At that point in time, D Woods was nowhere to be found. Andrea, she decided to be a mom, if I'm not mistaken. Dawn kept doing her thing, and she's still doing her thing to this day. Dawn ain't never slid. She ain't never slid. Okay, she ain't never slid. I had the hugest crush on Willie from day 26. And that was about it. I did get their album. I did listen to their album, but I wasn't a fan of them like I was the girls. What I do know is that Danity Kane, DK3 was out with Dawn, Aubrey, and Shannon. Okay. And then after this documentary drops, Danity Kane has made a performance and announced somewhat of a tour with only D Woods, Andrea, and Aubrey. Girl, just let it go, Suge. Just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go, Suge. If you're not gonna bring everybody everybody back, let it go. Let it go. But the controversy was that Don claimed sexual harassment and Djinn Bootz is defending Diddy or claiming as if she hasn't seen anything, even in the most recent documentary since these allegations have came out about Diddy. Okay. So Don ends up taking to her Instagram and her Facebook, because I saw it on Facebook first, and she writes a caption. I'm only going to read a little bit of that caption. But what Don says is motherfucking goddamn gay this. I just had it pulled up. Give me 1 second. And what she says is this performing like she always does, even without being told about the reunion. I will always be a yes to Danity Kane. That chapter lives in me forever. I always choose to perform these records out of love for the music, the memories, and the legacy we built together. So here's a little something for the DK fans. I love you. And it shows her performing with her own dancers, headlining one of the songs that everybody sang. Biased just because me and her have a coy Instagram relationship where we check on each other in the DMs. Okay, I liked her before she was even communicating with me. I think she's the most talented out of the bunch, the most innovative out of the bunch, and I believe that she doesn't need DK right now. She doesn't. Okay, Djinn Bootz ain't worked since the last time we saw DK together with all 5 girls, so she need a check right now. Okay, and the way she's getting that check is she's trying to still get paid off by P. Diddy, which is why she's not co-signing the allegations that the girl who was also in motherfucking Danity Kane just said were true from Don, but she's trying to get that DK check too. Djinn Bootz got bills. Okay, Djinn Bootz got bills. Djinn Bootz got bills. Aubrey just want to sing, and she's a good artist. She's a good artist. I don't know none of her music, but for what she adds to the groups I do know, it's always good. It's always good. I don't know nothing about that Andrea. And where is Shannon in all of this? I feel like Shannon is a mother, and Shannon wants to avoid the Diddy thing. Like, she don't want no parts of that. Like, I feel, because, you know, she did an interview right after the band got dismantled. Danity Kane got dismantled, and she said, I'm a mother now. Andrea said she was a mother too, but her kids must have gotten a little bit older, and so did she, because she do got crow's feet underneath her eyes. But she is up there keeping up with the girls. All of these girls are willing and able-bodied. Bring them all together. Not under Diddy. Do the same songs, but try to make them a little different, because we remember Diddy bringing y'all together every time. But that don't mean I wouldn't pay money to see y'all. But I need to see all of y'all. Like, everybody. I don't need to see 3 here, 3 there, calling shit different groups and shit like that. I would listen to you individually before that goes down, okay? But I do have questions. I want to know if Don really didn't know about it, which I believe is true, because Djinn Bootz is on the documentary defending Diddy. But you got to keep in mind, she getting a check for that. This bitch is trying to keep her checks. She wants her checks. And I also want to know what happened with Day 26. Now, before I read, I will say that I did see an interview with Day 26, and all of them hoes was crying. Every last one of them was crying. I'm talking about crying their eyes out, bruh. They don't look the same, and you can see trauma in each and every one of their eyes. Now, I will tell you this. There is this theory about MK Ultra dealing with celebrities where they break you down doing sexual acts, mind control, electroshock therapy in a way that you are very palpable to whatever agenda is pushed on you. So I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt that they've gone through some things. They won't confess what they've gone through, though. Okay, so collectively, you know they went through some shit. As well as collectively, I don't think the girls got it as bad as the dudes, because y'all still want to even come together and sing. You know what I'm saying? I think they might have been exploited, but unfortunately, women are used to it. And that's why I'm a feminist now, because I shouldn't have to go through that. But I think when them niggas told each other to suck each other's dicks, and he filmed it, and he said, I will blackmail the fuck out of you, and the girl talked about sleep deprivation and food deprivation, all of that was a factor too. And all you trying to do is sing your motherfucking goddamn gay song. You did not sign up for this. Shit, half of y'all gained so much weight, you gained the weight Lizzo lost. And Lizzo, you look good as hell. shit. But let's dive in and see what we can come up with. All right, the first card says I need to proceed with care. This is the Navigate card upright, so I might uncover some very traumatic things. Let's get some cards on the table. Okay. Ooh. Q was sodomized a lot by more than one person. I was correct in saying that this is recorded. This is on film, and it was used to blackmail not only them but their families. The Marionetta tarot card shows up upright. This is a new generation Bootz tarot card. I think Q was the only one that got. Am I correct in saying that got? It's like gang fuck, bro. Like that's what I'm feeling. I feel like they were forced to do it. I even feel like their life was threatened. This is a card of unaliving someone to control them. So there were idle threats. I think most people have compassion for Q in that video because they were forced to hurt him. So he was the guinea pig, so to speak, in particular things that were done to control and restrict movement. I would ask Lorianne Gibson some questions, to be honest. This is saying there's a co-conspirator who is a female, almost like that Maxwell lady when it comes to Epstein. Nepenthe shows up upright. And the reason I say that is because each group had 5 members in it. There are 6 people on that card. Okay, there's a co-conspirator here, and I do believe that they are female and they were not a performer. Hybrid shows up in reverse. So a lot of these things people felt they had to do. This is mind control. I don't feel like they use electroshock therapy, but I do see him using pain. He's used pain to force a narrative. The individual that we just saw, I think her name was Sarah from Making the Band. Did she suffer anything? Yeah, I mean, they all kind of were traumatized. They can't even speak up for themselves, bro. Like, the way these threats feel like, if I say something, you will kill my child. You will kill my child. Like, you will. Like, I feel so scared. Like, I feel like there's nothing I can do. I feel like I can't even, if I was to get out of this, like, it's no getting away from this man. Like, I feel like he's a dark shadow looking in a mirror at me. I feel like everything was recorded. I feel I was waterboarded. Like, I feel like I can't breathe and I'm suffocated. There was a part in that video where it looked like Diddy's hands was on his thing. Did y'all see that in the Q video I just played? I feel molested. I feel violated. And I'm channeling this on all 10 of those girls. I do think he had his favorites. I think some got it worse than others. I think Dawn was extremely defiant, though. I think that she wasn't an easy one to break, so to speak. I also don't feel like Willie from Day 26 was an easy one to break, but I believe everyone else, it's like the day after they got that contract and signed that thing, it was like, I'm controlling your menstrual cycles. Like, I just am reading trauma, bro. And hopefully I was able to provide some specifics. Do you have any questions about this? The month of February is traumatic for somebody. For a lot of them. February around the 18th of every year is traumatic for a lot of them. And most of them have not sought help. I see 2 of them talking to somebody, a male therapist, and they share the same one. Other than that, they bottled this shit, and it's coming out in drug addicting ways. It's coming out in sleepless nights, is coming out in night sweats and sleepwalking, bro. And most of them are celebrating in his demise. Why is Q not pursuing legal action? Fear. If I wouldn't pursue legal action with the feeling that I have here, not only the emotional trauma, but I feel like if you were to speak up, lives will be lost. It's literally that deep. I feel like my soul is being snatched, bro. Like, nobody is going to pursue legal action or speak up who has the level of fear these men have. And the ones that are speaking up didn't get it as bad, or D Woods. I've only felt this one. I felt this energy one time before, and I lived it in an orphanage where I was being sexually molested, but I didn't know anything was wrong at the time. And when I figured it out, it was too late. I've already had the experience type shit. But this is like, I know it's wrong and I know what's going on, and I can't do anything about it. And I'm powerless. Woo! 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 I want to be done with it. I want to be done with it. I'm just seeing if y'all have any other questions. It's safe to say that Diddy is a terrorist. I mean, and then you do this, it's like the energy that I'm feeling, and then inevitably you're gonna drop them from the label after you squeeze the lemon for all the juice that it has. Rot in fucking hell. Evil. That's evil. And I mean, you know, I'm an oracle, so sometimes the dark is the light. I understand that, but this is unconscionable. Like he to do this to people, living souls. Like, I can't put myself in that framework. Now, I'm a vengeful spirit. You guys know I like to see my enemies suffer, but I don't even wish this on my worst. This is psychological, spiritual control. And it's not even, it's purposeful because you're making money off of them, but you done took it to the next level. Like you doing this for sport. Just because you can. I watched myself of this. This bitch to a brief break, and we're gonna get right back on point with you guys. I'm gonna bring the energy back up. That was a lot. Do y'all feel that? I really need to go downstairs and get my car. But I do that after the fact. Drop a pin, tell me where you watch it from. The name of this song is called Potion by me. It's located on the it's a free album. You can download it on my website. Commentation and library is open. Cop that. Use code HOE. That's HOE tonight for 50% off of everything, including next day appointments. It does not work for the store. This is your last week to shop Boots. The store will shut down and reopen in 2026 after this week, and we ship again on Saturday. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Drop a pin and tell me where you're watching from.
I'm the type to turn water to wine. Jesus type to turn wrong to right. When I walk by, you break your neck. When I get this, like I break my spine. Treat me like I am dead. That's why I sleep in a coffin. I'm smoking weed and I'm coughing. All the salads I'm tossing, I mix it up in my potion. I mix it up in my potion. All the parties I'm hosting, all your bitches really need lotion. Superstardom approaching. Superstardom approaching. Treat me like I am chosen, cause I'm living my life like it's golden. Gold is what I am wearing. You are way too damn nosy.
I'm chopping your nose right off and mix it up in my potion. I mix it up in my potion. I mix it up in my potion. All the parties I'm hosting, all your bitches really need lotion. Superstardom approaching. Superstardom approaching. Treat me like I am chosen, cause I'm living my life like it's moving. Cause hate is what I am holding. Hating all of my love, you should have been a support. See, the people hate on us. See, the people hate on us. They smiling in my face up. Some of the people so phony. Ignorance is so bliss. I spit, I blow. They ass is a kiss. I am not one to be a dismiss. But they keep talking I'm about to. Let's talk about today a marriage. A daddy and a baby carry. Some people get together and they ain't even care. So a daddy and a daddy get married. Superstardom approaching. Superstardom approaching. Treat me like I am chosen, cause I'm living my life like it's golden. Gold is what I am wearing. You are way too damn nosy. I'm chopping your nose right off and mix it up in my potion. I mix it up in my potion. I mix it up in my potion. Ow! All the parties I'm hosting, all your bitches really need lotion. Superstardom approaching. Superstardom approaching. Treat me like I am chosen, cause I'm living my life like it's my baby. Free out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the breakdown.
Let me hear you scream.
It's funny, they waited till after the nationwide story to regulate my numbers tonight.
What the hell are we gonna do now?
But that ain't gonna stop me from reading my girl. Again, discount code HO is your discount code tonight, and I am gonna start off in the tip jar, okay? We got Shay Green down here with my daughter, Journey, get accepted in the nursing school fall 26. Look at you. Look how you looking. That's the mother own material card upright. That's basically like you are really not playing about this law school. Boots Leprosy is upright. It's saying no. But Cypress upright is saying that she will get accepted in. Can we make this a yes? Ruman shows up in reverse. A lesson needs to be learned. Is this a lesson on rejection? It is a lesson on rejection and or shifting gears. It might be in her path to not be accepted into the fall semester. However, can she change this? It is a changeable reading. Your next question should be, how do I change that? Okay, let's go over here to YouTube and see what we got. I applied for my apartment last Tuesday. When do you see them telling me I got approved? Thursday, you will get good news this week. Thursday of this week, I think there's some good news. I feel like there might be some more information that is requested from you, but I do feel like before the end of the month, you will be moving into a place, but I don't feel it's predominantly this place. So I would not put all my eggs in one goddamn gay basket. Leave me alone. I went OD with the baby here, but it's cute as fuck, right? Oh. What's that girl name? Fuck. Where is Tessica? That's who I need. You better come back, bitch. You better come the fuck back. Trying to shut a bad bitch down. Go up here to Facebook. What does S think of me, Devin? A potential soulmate. Ooh, that's what's up.
Nothing beats up a nigga like I do.
And they won't. So that's what I would tell you. A potential soulmate or thoroughly attracted to with very strong energy, and you don't really know where the fuck the energy is coming from. makes me so happy. Okay, let me come back down here to the tip jar and see what we got up in this motherfucker for Via. We have a Sierra Jones down here. Hey, Sierra, what is next for me in my next phase of life regarding my career? Quitting your current position.
Now I spit that other shit. Pretty motherfucker shit. Cardi B, every song platinum, not the other bitch.
This says drastic change, especially going into the season of Capricorn, which is right around the motherfucking goddamn gay corner.
I ain't know about no LGBTQ. For all I know, it means let God be true quickly. Oh, my shut out.
Oh, by shout out. Okay. I feel like drastic change. That's what's manifesting as of right now. And I feel like you have to be brave enough to take the risk. Hi, Boots, my aunt. Hey, go, my Smazian, are you going to finish your motherfucking statements, bitch?
Listen, yeah, I wanna win. Never wanna stay. Never wanna piss you off.
Chocolate cake! Does Corey miss me and want me to reach out? Corey is distracting himself from you at this time. I don't feel like he harbors intimate emotions at this moment. I think if he wanted to reach out, he would do so, to be honest with you. That should be indicative of how you should move when it comes to Mr. whatever the hell his name was you was asking me. Don't hold up on it, honey. I think you might have dropped him or broke up with him so that he will do that. You need to get a reading before that happens because it's going to end up just like horsehair.
Horsehair belong on the horse's ass. That's where it belongs. Don't belong on your head. I would enact legislation that you can't have braids if you work in a hospital. You're standing there trying to give the patient an IV and your hair's dropping in their mouth. They can't breathe. Their eyes don't know. They're chewing on your hair. Don't know what happened to them.
They don't know what happened to them. We have a reading game looks down here with Candace Mitchell. Candace, why are you not on my schedule? I need to see you for the last week that I'm here. Can I get a good news reading for Very Good Princess? Yes, you have the Phoenix Tarot card. You thinking about doing something, don't do it. I feel like you shouldn't make that change too quickly.
Finish her.
Okay, this is saying think it through before you make the move. Okay, hopefully that helps. Down here on Instagram, will I get accepted into the Fall 29 nursing cohort and be able to afford it? The answer is yes, you will be able to get up in there. Boots Durango shows up upright with help. You will be lifted to afford it.
Don't worry about what people say about you. They're going to try to belittle you.
So you might want to line up the people that you might be asking for a favor here pretty soon.
Where is your scooter? Where is it?
Where's my gallbladder? Like, I really went down a motherfucking rabbit hole. Like, what do you do with these motherfucking goddamn gay organs after you get done with them?
It don't move.
Okay, you getting cells off of that gallbladder. You gonna clone me. But you can't clone greatness just like you can't take back.
You can't take back what your butthole received.
Authentic, baby. Just ask this nigga.
We're smoking crack on live. That's me. That's me. Let me smoke crack on my live.
Candace with the reading game looks that is already on discount. Hey mother, well I get the bursar job. My current job reduced my days and I need work ASAP. This says yes, you will get it. Is there a place I can book consistent tarot gigs? I haven't looked yet. You talking about a place for like to book me consistently? That is reserved for celebrities, but next year. It's available for you too. If you got the coin, you can keep up with it. I'm gonna present the retainer program to you guys as well. What's been causing these blockages? It feels like when I'm getting close to my goal, I'm getting derailed. You're not patient and you lack faith. Okay. You're calling God aligning you a blockage when it's really and truly God aligning you and you not getting specifically what you want in the time frame that you wanted. But God got a plan for you. Ever since I got my gallbladder removed, I have been passing gas.
What y'all looking at? I ain't had no cake.
Mind your damn business. Like, I can throw up on cue. That's how I used to get out of class and shit. I ain't never been able to pass gas on cue, and now I'm just like,
what the hell we gonna do now?
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
We got somebody that booked a what is your boot spirit animal? I will be texting you that information because I need to see pictures of all of that. So thank you for being the first one to cop. I appreciate it. And that is for Cephas. I love me some Cephas, honey. I'll do this one and a lap around here and then I'm done. Okay, so this is Elizabeth Reyes. Am I going to be able to let go of art? Yes, you will. But I think you give it one more go before you do. Okay. How will my first semester back at school go? Nimbus shows up in reverse. Boring. Boring. This is uneventful. But you do well. But you do well. What do I most need to hear right now? Light Chief shows up upright. That you're not a failure. Like, why do you feel like you're failing? Like, no, I mean, maybe you didn't ask the question for me to understand why you feel this way, but this is letting you know that you stood up, you drew your line in the sand, and you will be honored for that. It's just not an honoring that has rendered fruit as of yet, but I'm the fruitiest of them all, and you watching me, that's a sign of good things to come, like the dick.
You can't take back what your big head received.
The thing I want to tell you is that you are not a failure, and just because you unpause don't mean God ain't gonna press play on you when he get ready. Same thing I just told Candace applies to you as well. General reading for Vanessa C. You have the Griffin showing up in reverse. You're afraid of nothing. Just do it. Like, this Griffin is not real. I'm imagining that behind me as I am trying to project a scared face for a photo shoot. That is what that picture is about. You are projecting fear for no reason and it's stunning your growth. Let it go. This is for China. Will I land a job with job soon that works with me being able to take care of my... You're going to have to be flexible about what it is that you do land, but you got Queen Pan in your reading. Y'all answer that for her. That is a hell motherfucking yes. The number 4 shows up here. It's the 4th card I pulled. It could take you a month, but baby, you about to make more money than you've ever seen. Okay. That's a card of exponential financial growth. Yes or no question. May I get a card, please, and thank you. This is a yes or no question, Jeffrey. And you use the discount code. The answer to your question is yes. The Baron shows up in reverse. Is that what you wanted? Yes. Well, technically that is a yes or no question, but I think you want me to interpret that card for you, but you did not pay for that. Bitch, don't motherfucking play with me this last week that I'm in business. Bitch, don't motherfucking play with me. Okay? Matter of fact, because of you, ain't nobody gonna play with me. I'm done. Let's close the show. Baron in reverse represents fleeting demonic energy. So I feel like you've either done a protection work or you have cloaked yourself in health, healing, or a great white light that is warding things away from you. Now I will close the show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me hear you scream.
We got a lot of customer service in here. People have been holding out on taking advantage of things I told them I would do for them, and I definitely will adhere to all of those first thing in the morning. So if you do have a reading that is still in the tip jar, it will be answered first thing in the morning, typically before noon when I start my celebrity clients, okay? Again, the tip jar is open for you. You want to use code HOE. HOE is your discount code.
They do be tasting better after it come out my
and it is about to be done with as soon as I get off of here. Okay, so make sure you use that code right now, and it does indeed work for next day appointments. The tip jar is open. 3 questions. A reading deluxe is on discount. You also have my store open. Right now is the last time that you can purchase my holiday box unless you are my squad. It will be remaining open for you until Friday of this week. Squad readings will be on Thursday. You can also get in the bakery right now. It will be open on Friday, and you can take my mom's class on the 21st of December for $25 right now, located in the class department of my website. Let us pray and have a good evening. God of the universe, God of love, God of light, thank you for healing my body so that my mind can portray your messages in a more accurate and professional way as I end this last and final work week of Bootzé Tarot with my beautiful audience that I started it with this year. God, thank you for our smiles. Thank you for our good times. Thank you for our bad times. Thank you for any time we spend together digitally. No matter where you are in the world, it's always a beautiful thing when we come together, and it makes me feel complete. And hopefully my presence in your life has made your life feel more complete as well. And if it hasn't, well, bitch, find somebody who does. And I pray that for you. My big prayer for this week is that we finish strong and that we have holidays. Because right now I don't feel much like nothing. But I'm ushering in the holiday spirit to all of my audience, and allow the gift of giving, allow the gift of showing up, and allow the gift of genuine company to be prevalent. Ashe Bootzé, Ashe Pan Pan, Ashe Brision. So mote it be, amen, and because we motherfucking said so. Have a good evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. What it is.